good evening, and welcome to Live from the NSYNC Asylum. I'm your host, Paul Kitchen. It's April 24th, 2021. Last podcast I did was in December, I believe, right after I released Pot Shots from Over the Hill. I released that on December 7th, my 63rd birthday. And I'm sure I was intent on just having a bunch of podcasts to focus on that album. And I did one, and I guess I fell asleep like a closet narcoleptic. And actually what I did do is I started working on the project that I've been messing around with for a number of years now, Trip Note, that actually triggered an album like Pot Shots from Over the Hill, where I had utilized a lot of archival stuff that I had backed up and brought into my modern day systems over the years, over the last 7 years or so, I guess, from 2013, 2014, I started doing that. And anyway, here we are, April 24th, a good 4 months probably since my last podcast. Today, I released a single from the upcoming Trip Note album, 1978 to 2018, Volume 2. This is Caught by Your Heartbeat. And the intro song of the podcast, the clip of playing on the radio, originated in around the same time as this song. It was a collection of songs called Vital Signs in 1986. And Playing on the Radio and Caught by Your Heartbeat were both recorded around that time. This version that I released today is basically just a remixed version of it. I didn't do a whole lot to it. A lot of my stuff back then I was utilizing an Oberheim DX drum machine. And nowadays, I'm not very fond of it at all. And this particular tune, Caught by Your Heartbeat, had hand claps from that machine, which just were like nails on a chalkboard for me. So I removed stuff like that, which really kind of opened the song up a little bit. But anyway, let's start off with that. Caught by Your Heartbeat.
Across the room, you were there for all to see, especially for me. 'Cause once our eyes met, I could not speak, and I don't know why, but you scared me. And your heart beating next to me, we're alone floating endlessly across the dance floor. Green eyes never changing shades, in or out of the pulsing race. You took me by surprise when you whispered in my ear, I'm caught by your heartbeat. You've captured me, show me where to go. Ooh, I'm caught by your heartbeat. You've captured me. Yeah. Don't you let me go. Don't you let me go. Same people, but the difference heartbeat, and I suddenly know that I'm caught by your heartbeat. Oh, you've captured me. Baby, show me where to go. I'm caught by your heartbeat, and you've captured me. Don't you let me go. Don't you let me, don't you let me go. I'm caught by your heartbeat. I'm caught by your heartbeat. I'm caught by your heartbeat. I'm part of your heartbeat. I'm caught by your heartbeat. I'm caught, I'm caught. I'm caught by your heart.
All right, we're back, and that was the new single, Caught by Your Heartbeat. It was written in 1983 and recorded in 1986 and remixed and remastered in 2021. And I released it on what would have been my mother's 87th birthday today. So I tend to release albums and music around special dates or full moons. There's usually something, just so I have a date that I'll do it on that date. And once I settle on the date, then that helps me actually try to finish something, whether it's perfect or not. Since Pot Shots from Over the Hill was released, and definitely gone back every couple weeks here for the last month or two, I have been putting out a song or a video or a single from the upcoming Trip Note, which is, it's a 4-album set. I was originally going to release it as 2 double albums, but just decided it's just a little bit much. It'll just sink to the bottom of the ocean, so why bother? So I split it up into 4 volumes, and it's about 60 songs, most of which have never been released or heard, or they might be a slightly different variation of something that has been released, but a lot of it is not available anywhere. And in 2000, I released A Matter of Time, which was re-recordings of some of my tunes, and Caught by Your Heartbeat was on there, and kind of a different arranged version. This single that came out today is much more like it always was, you know, kind of a mellow pop ballad. So I'm happy to finally get that out. A couple weeks ago, I released another single called Whisper Falls. But first, a word from our sponsor. Thank you for listening to Live from the NSYNC Asylum, brought to you by Starfish Real Estate in Vero Beach, Florida, helping buyers and sellers 13 years now. Visit livinginvero.com for more info and visit paulkitchen.com for more music. Another single called Whisper Falls, and that's from Volume 4 of Trip Note, 1978 to 2018. Interesting thing about Whisper Falls, that was also previously released, a version of it in 1993 on And We Dream. Now that tune really started out as a real keyboard-driven, kind of a mellow orchestral kind of sounding thing that we worked on a ton. My buddy Doug Ortega on keyboards, who we're sending a message out to him and his wife tonight. We're thinking of you. Hang in there. But we worked on that tune a lot, only to have me kind of sandblast it at the end and add a bunch of electric guitars and put it out in an electric rock tune, you know. So I found out how to piece together some of this stuff that was recorded originated in something like Cakewalk all those years ago on the PC. And then it found its way into Logic Audio on the PC after it was in Logic Audio on the Mac back then, Logic Audio Platinum. And anyway, I found out how to piece that stuff back together. I had the MIDI files, I had some of the audio, and I was able to piece it together in Cubase and try to recreate an old mix I have of the instrumental version of Whisper Falls. In 2017, when I was messing around with some of these retread tracks, where I would bring in an old 8-track recording or whatever and start adding new parts to it, I did do a vocal in 2017, pretty laid back vocal. I probably figured I was going to come back and work on it again. But that's what's on the single. Kind of my rules are trying to stick to the way it was. And, Trip Note's really going to be largely demo versions or unreleased, studio stuff. So I want it to kind of be how it was versus Pot Shots Over the Hill, where I kind of took the old stuff and updated it, added new stuff, do new parts and sang whatever I wanted to do. I don't want to do that on Trip Note. So let's listen to that. This is the single Whisper Falls, came out a couple weeks ago. Check it out.
Listen to the whisper falls, still running to the river. As strong as when we fell in love, they beg us to remember the times when you and I were young, and love was everything. So many of our memories are hiding in the whisper falls. They're hiding in the whisper falls. Well, listen to the whisper falls and the promise of redemption. It's here our hurt will wash away. It's here the beauty bounds us with the vows we made that winter's day still echo through these hills. And the angels wonder why we left them hiding in the whisper falls. They're hiding in the whisper falls. They're hiding. Been living in a dream, been misleading everything I love. I wait for forgiveness in your love, in your love. Listen to the whisper falls, still running to the river. There's no use here for bitter truth, no. There's no use for this tension. For the times when you and I were young were more than foggy dreams. And the reason whisper falls. Listen to the whisper falls. Listen to the whisper falls. They're hiding. They're hiding.
Okay, we're back. I keep talking about the album Pot Shots from Over the Hill, and I don't believe I've ever played the whole version of the song playing on the radio. It's been my intro song and kind of theme song on the podcast from the beginning. So let's go ahead and check that out. This is playing on the radio. I've recorded this many different times through the years, but it was unreleased until Pot Shots came out last December. And I think on this one, it's largely the 86 version with new drums. I think I sang harmonies on it and added one guitar. I'm pretty sure that's what I did to it. I don't think I did much else to it. But anyway, this is playing on the radio from Pot Shots from Over the Hill.
Little boy stayed at
we're back. The first single that I put out this 2021 was Here. And it's the lead-off track on Volume 1 of Trip Note. But first, a word from our sponsor. Thank you for listening to Live from the NSYNC Asylum, brought to you by Starfish Real Estate in Vero Beach, Florida, helping buyers and sellers 13 years now. Visit livinginvero.com for more info and visit paulkitchen.com for more music. The first single that I put out this 2021 was Here. And it's the lead-off track on Volume 1 of Trip Note. And it was recorded, let's see here, in 1986 with the Petty Tyrant Band. And that was me, Doug Ortega keyboards, Scott Rischenbarger drums, and Mark Rischenbarger guitar. And it was originally on a collection of songs called Live Crawl. And half of that album was live to 8-track, and the other half, which I came back like the next year, I started overdubbing on the live to 8-track. So I think this version here was overdubbed on. So here's the single Here, which came out about a month ago on March 26. Check it out.
My friends and I used to come here to kind of get away. We used to come to get high and talk of Chevrolets. But today there's only silence. I lost them, I don't know where. Today I'm just wondering, why should I care? Now I need to come here every once in a while. 'Cause there are times when my life just drives me wild, and I feel I need to hold on to a piece of time. I remember how we thought we were the rebels, all alone with the things we felt. Now we just sit in these lines and play with what is dealt. Going out to all who've been grounded, to the ashes in the wind, to the waters look more peaceful. I won't dive in. Won't dive in. Won't dive in. Won't dive in. I remember the times when the drugs just took me away. When I locked that rebel inside, you know I felt the pain. When the present
You know, songs are funny things. And that song here was written in 1979, so that means I was 21, 22 years old. I mean, it's a message to me now at 63, going on 64. And you just kind of wonder, you know, the young guy come up with have some wisdom there and doesn't know what the hell he's talking about, but that tune's pretty cool. You might want to listen to it a couple times, but it kind of, the calm inside the silence, that will help me. Well, it sure as hell will. That's kind of seems to be where most of my learning and studying is, you know, trying to find that calmness. It's a really anxious world. So working with the mind, it seems to be probably be something I'll be doing a lot of going forward. I'm going to play one more song that's a little crazy. It's from another unreleased collection. It will be on Trip Note. I think it's on Volume 2. But it's a track called Heading Down, which to me is one of the most rare performances by me. Well, it's definitely, and maybe everybody was, severely lubricated, and who knows else what was going on. But it was quite the track. And I think it was from a collection of songs originally. Let's see, Heading Down. Written in 1984, and I think it was from Petty Tyrant. Let me see. Yeah, it's from an album called Petty Tyrant. So yeah, written in 84 and recorded April 30th to September 29th, 1984. The original version of that was. Well, the live version was almost X-rated, and at least for me, and there was no way I was ever going to release it, some of the couple words that came out of my mouth. So I figured out how to edit this thing up a little bit so it's palatable. And there's a video on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, of Heading Down that you might want to check out. There's also a couple other videos up there, Abstract Attack and Life Forces, also from the upcoming Trip Note. And they're both Volume 2 as well. That's kind of that Petty Tyrant era, I believe. But anyway, check out this song, Heading Down. Here we go. right, we're back. And that was Heading Down. That's from the upcoming album Trip Note 1978 to 2018, Volume 2. And that's going to be about it for tonight. I promise not to take so long coming back and do another podcast, but I wouldn't trust me on that. But I do enjoy it, and I enjoy releasing music more. So I will see you next time. Take care of yourself. Hey, I got vaccinated. How about you? Talk to you soon.
Newborn stayed up at night, radio playing all the time. It never missed a note. It kept playing that sweet dream. His mind was not hazy as it focused.
Thank you for listening to Live from the NSYNC Asylum, brought to you by Starfish Real Estate in Vero Beach, Florida, helping buyers and sellers for 11 years now. Visit livinginvero.com for more info, and also visit paulkitchen.com for more music.